Panels. Do you mean at the, like on my profile? Ooh. Yep, I got you, dude. I got you. Don't worry. He's dead. Oh, nope. Okay. What? Can I do this? Let's see. Huh? Yeah, I made those, well, they're new-ish. I don't know how often you look at my profile. Like, I've had them for like the past month? Not month. Maybe a month. I don't know. I made it a while back. Oh, wow. King Grim, that's intense. But hey, good for you. Being a good brother and actually, like, doing that for her. Because, like, man, I can imagine being, like, in a real shitty situations, not having anybody to, like, rely on, you know? So good for you for being there. Yeah, it's weird, like, I feel bad, like, when I think about, like, the family relationships between people, because, like, you know, not to say that I don't, like, love my family or anything, right, or that, like, we have a shitty relationship, but, like, I know so many people who, when they talk about, being close to family and all that, they like talk about how much they can like rely on them and stuff, and like how they'll like always be there for each other no matter what, even if it's like to the point that it's kind of like absurd in my opinion. Okay, I'm done wasting my time with that. Nice. So it's like, to me, I don't know, I feel like I could rely on my friends much better than my family, but like I said, that's just like a me thing. You can have that. Like, I think it goes both ways though, because like on the one hand, like I think it's like weird that people have those like relationships. Like, it's cool, like I get it, like that's probably normal and I'm the weird one, but at the same time too, I don't think that, like, and this is my personal opinion, I don't think that like you should give your family like extra credit just because they're your family, you know. You don't get to choose your family. You're born with them, right? I'm thankful because, you know, me and my family, like 90% of the time we get along and are close and have a great relationship. But I know people who like tell me like, oh yeah, my family's like so shit, like they're treating me like garbage, like I want to do this, this, and this with my life, but like I feel like I can't because of my family. And it's like, well, dude, like just because they're your family doesn't mean you have to like let them treat you like garbage. And they're like, but no, they're like my family, dude, I got to. It's like, no. What was that pathing? This is my first game of the night, and I feel like totally out of it. He doesn't have teleport. Yeah. I mean, I'll go out there, bud, but there's not really anything I could do. Like, I need to mute this guy too. Alright. Nice. Now I get to take his blue again. Oh wow. How has that ride been for you, King Grim? Cause like, it's funny too. Cause again, like I'm saying, like I feel like when people hear me describing that sort of relationship with my family, they think, oh my God, you must have like such a shit like family life, right? You know, my family's like been really good to me. Like we have a pretty good relationship and all that. And then like I hear people who have actual like turmoil within their families and like tell me that, oh yeah, I moved out when I was still a teenager and things like that, and that's always like super mind blowing to me. Damn. And I feel like I should be doing a lot more for my team, but I'm not in the position to a ton of the time. That's like the thing that sucks about Nunu, I think. Like, maybe I'm playing him wrong. Because I could have like went bot, but it was just Cog, and then Echo showed up, right? So like, I don't think we could have 2v3'd that. But I don't know. Like I said, this is my first game of the night. First game of the night, I'm kind of out of it. Let's see if I can help Fizz. I know he's good. I mean, I get that. It's funny because my parents definitely aren't into like D&D and anime. But thankfully I have a brother who, despite, you know, like there's an 8-year difference between us, we've been able to reconnect as I got older. Like I remember when we were kids, it felt like we were miles apart. Because yeah, like when you're 6 and your brother is 14, it's like, what do you have in common? Nothing. What do you do together? Nothing. Like, it's weird to be hanging out with your little brother and all that. Yeah, ugh, that's the worst. I don't want to hang out mid, but I feel like this Fizz is gonna tilt if I don't. Careful, dude. Yep. I mean, if they're just gonna hang out there, I'm gonna fuck off. Oof. Good job, Fizz. Yep, I'm trying to get to you, Fizz. Nice. Now we get Echo, maybe? Oh no, he's got ult. No, Fizz! Ah. Oh. He threw his ult the wrong way, too. I'm actually kind of surprised that Darius is losing to Riven. Like, I get it, like, Riven can get close and Riven's strong, but, like, I don't think he should be getting fucked that hard. Yeah. Darius? Question mark? Yeah, I mean, you're dead, buddy. I don't know. There's nothing I could do. Oh. Maybe I should have had more faith in him, but... Wow. So wait. Ooh, wait. He can 2v1 right there, even though that was stacked against him. But he's losing 1v1? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm also out of it. Like I said, I don't normally jungle. I am checked out this game because Fizz was tilted at the start. But, so yeah. Anyway, back to the conversation I'm actually interested in. That's really cool, you know, like you said, working for what you have. Wait, did Kog'Maw want that? I mean, that's too bad, buddy. I think that, that's the big thing for me with like those sort of toxic family relationships is I think it's really, really cool that you understand that, you know, you are your own person and you respect yourself for that. Because, I don't know, I know, a lot of people, like I said, like, I feel like I'm a pretty social person, so I've met people from like all walks of life. I know a lot of people who've had like those super shit home lives, and like they'll tell me, they'll be like, oh my god, like my family just doesn't get me, I feel like I don't belong and stuff. And it's like, well, you realize that you don't have to try to make them like you, you know, you're free to be your own person and do your own thing and like what you want to like and stuff like that. But they like let their family's opinion of them damage them. And I think it comes down to, like I said, just giving your family like too much credit, you know, or too much, not credit, too much weight in your life. And it's like you're so much more than that. I feel like Riven's gonna come. Yep, there she is, on cue. This Fizz is really annoying. Like, I mean, I could have flashed Tower Dove Echo, I guess, right there, but I assumed that like his little bleed had it. Or that if he really wanted to kill, he could have just Q'd and then E'd out and took 0 damage. I've denied Jax every single blue that's come up. I feel like that's useful in its own right. And he's still getting kills, so like, I don't know. Okay. I think I need to change my music playlist. I think that's also bringing me down. I used to be really into like alternative, like Death Cab for Cutie. And I was trying to like refine that that genre on Pandora. And almost every song that's come on kind of sucked, so I'm going to my guilty pleasure instead, Melanie Martinez. Is this Fizz serious? Holy shit, what a loser. You feel so far away. You tell me to come over, there's some games you wanna play. Is somebody actually coming, or is that guy just pinging? How much is this? A lot. Gimme. I'm gonna stick on Kog'Maw because I just don't want him to die. I feel like Jax can jump on him. Yep, there it is. Oh. Nice. Oh, Darius TP'd in. Yeah, she's dead. Kill her. Her ult's down. Yep. Ooh, nice. She's dead. Oh, maybe. Riven's scary. Oh, no. Fizz has just an obscene amount of damage. Yep. Really? You like the last 2 songs? I don't know. Alright, we'll go back to that after this. Because, like, I'll be honest, it was really the last song that I didn't like. Like, the other songs, I feel like I've just heard them so much, in my opinion. So it's like, they're old, you know? I'll go back. Because, look, as much as I like Melanie Martinez, I know she's kind of, like, lame. Uh-oh. I'm out of there. Oh, I thought I was going to get spam pinged because I was the sole survivor of that. I don't have smite, but I do have my bite, which is 1,000 damage. We should turn this. God, come on. Oh. No. Aw, thanks, man. Wow, I feel really good hearing that you think this is amazing. No! Damn. Because I don't know, I started streaming League, but I'm low elo, right? And like, I feel like that's not super entertaining to watch. But I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, King Grim. Oh, what? I sounded like really stuffy right there, but I'm not. I don't think. Maybe there's something in my throat. I need to do one of those like gross hacking spits. So let me stay. Let's see. Did my camera zoom in? Oh no, it did. Oh, let's see if I can fix this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's getting worse. Okay, so my mouse is really screwed. Like, super screwed. So scrolling out doesn't always work. Okay, there we go. So believe it or not, all that zooming in you just saw me do was me scrolling down on my mouse. Scrolling out though was me scrolling out. Okay, Darius is taking my red. That's annoying. I mean, he's doing all right, so I'm kind of okay with that. Leona, I have that, so you don't need to buy it. I'm gonna buy into Kog'Maw with that. Oh no, my jungle lead is gone. Well, no, I mean I still. Yeah, no, it's gone. Thanks, creep block. That's awesome, King Grim. I'm happy you enjoyed us. It's funny because, you know, my goal with streaming is, you know, I'm not trying to like get big, right? You know, I'm not trying to be like, oh man, like I have 1 million viewers and all that. You know, that's not what I'm aiming for. If I get that, great, but that's not my goal. Yes, we killed him before he ulted. So when it comes to like D&D streaming, yeah, Strider, I have actually ordered a new mouse, so it's coming. But until it gets here, I'm stuck with this unfortunate problem. But oh man, my whole jungle's gone. After owning Jax's blue all game, I'm screwed. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so for me, streaming is like secondary, right? I want to do what I want to do and throw my stream up. You know, if you like what I'm doing, great. You know, come share it with me. I'm happy to have you here. But if you don't, then watch somebody else. You know, like nobody's forcing you to watch this, right? So with the D&D streams, right? Like I feel like there's a lot I could do to make it better, and I would love to. But there's certain things I really don't want to concede on at all, right? So the people I'm playing with, they're friends, right? You know, we're a bunch of friends playing Dungeons and Dragons. Well, sometimes my friends make crude jokes or say rude things that they shouldn't say, right? And you know, I could be like, hey, you're absolutely not allowed to say that sort of thing. You're absolutely not allowed to do this or that. You know, I could do that. Or alternatively, I could be like, you know what, guys, I don't want to stream our games anymore. Or I could be like, guys, I kind of feel like finding a new group, you know? But I would rather just play D&D with my friends, you know? If I do get huge, like if I get like 10k viewers, right? Like, which again, I'm not expecting, but if that happened, then I would start like caring about, you know, like, oh yeah, I should improve the audio quality. I should make better like animations for things and stuff. But King Grim, that means a lot, man. Thank you so much. You're gonna make me tear up. No. But seriously, I do appreciate it. Oh, gimme, gimme. As I said, I do want to stream like more and more, but I kind of have like these back and shoulder problems, which is my posture. I'm sure you, like, you can see that, right? The way I'm sitting down slouched like this. I should be sitting, you know, more like this as I'm playing, but I'm really bad at it. Well, because of my horrible posture, when I'm doing things like making maps for D&D or like typing out like my notes and stuff, sitting here for 3-4 hours, it really wears down on me. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to just go hard on the streaming like I really want to. Just be careful. Oh, this guy's just dead. Man, this sucks. I saw the plat border around Cog at the start, so I decided like I was gonna go for a protect the Cog sort of build. And yeah, I kinda went out of this game. Darius, we weren't supposed to go the same way. Right. So like I was kinda like putting all my eggs in the Kog'Maw basket, but he's 3 and 9. He's not doing good at all. If I ever get affiliated, which you get by getting 75 concurrent viewers, you can get up to like 10 emotes, I think. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you were a little early on that, Fizz. Nice. We could probably Baron off that. I don't have Smite. I do have my Q though, which is a lot of damage. But be advised, friends. This could actually be a throw. Their jungler is dead, but I don't have Smite. And we don't kill this very fast at all. So like, is it partner? Yeah, I think I'm affiliated right now. And then partner is the big one, but I'm not sure. I'm something like weird. There's like a weird name for what I am right now. It's gonna bug me. I'll have to look it up. But you know what I am. I'm beneath partner, but on the road. Yes. Darius got the heal. I was worried that he wouldn't. Alright, good job. Oh, yeah, we don't want to go that way. So we got the Baron. Kog is solo farming. He's probably gonna get that tower. We got 3 kills. That was pretty good. So yeah, okay, yeah. I guess I got it backwards. I am an affiliate on the road to partner. Because I don't know what it was that was like confusing me, but yeah. And Strider, I do always change my I do change my position a lot, but my back's just never straight. That's the key. I gotta keep my back straight. Like, it's cool if I switch positions and stuff, but I gotta not slouch. Is that up? It is. Fuck. I want this. I didn't want to let Darius get it, but I want to get this for the speed, Leona. You gotta understand, right? Yeah, as I was gonna say, I have a doctor's appointment coming up, and I'm gonna talk to them about it, because I think it isn't actually just bad posture. I think it's like, I haven't had like I get exercise and stuff. Like, I ride my bike pretty regularly. I don't like lift weights or anything, but you know, like that sort of thing. So I want to see a doctor and see, is it like a diet thing? Like, am I just like malnourished? Because like I'm pretty my diet's pretty bad. Like, I stay in like decent shape, but my diet is not super good. So I want to find out if like I'm having what's it called, nourishment issues. Maybe I think it could be like a muscle thing, you know, like back when I was in school, you know, I'd constantly wear a backpack. I had like that weight. I was kind of like working it out in that way. But these days, you know, I'm not doing like anything strenuous with my arms. So it's like maybe the muscles there have kind of worn out. I don't know. Oh, cool. Leona bought a Knight's Vow, even though I pinged it earlier. Ooh. Let's walk up this way. Yeah, we gotta go up here. We definitely can't kill him on the. I died because Leona was greedy as fuck. But look, I don't want my team to tilt any more than they already have. Okay. I don't want to sell Knight's Vow because that seems wasteful, but I'm just gonna like bind to Darius and not Kog'Maw, because Leona is gonna be bound to Kog'Maw, I think. When the sheets are washed, stacks don't sleep when the lights are off. What kind of team do they have? I mean, I think I'm gonna go with more armor. I think that's the best route. I probably shouldn't have gotten Thornmail. I actually don't. I'm autopiloting. Well, no, I guess he's got Ravenous. I guess Thornmail was okay. But I should have got Frozen Heart. I'm gonna be topside because I know Darius is gonna get ganked again. I don't like that Fizz won't group. I don't think we win if we group. Well, maybe we do. We're ahead in kills. Maybe we should group. Darius is about to get gangbanged. I can feel it in my bones. Oh no, 2 bot? We should just... You lead the way. Ooh, nice. Cool. I kind of wish Echo went in on that. I mean, I'm not surprised that he didn't, but that would have been an enjoyable fight. Strider, do you remember MXM? Man, I miss that game so much. Ooh, that was a real good ult by Echo. Okay. That's still. I mean, yeah, I'm a chill. Darius, I appreciate the moxie. Well, no, everybody's dead. You got balls, Darius. I'm with you. Oh. I died because of that. Oh, that was bad on me. I'm not blaming Darius. I think I just wait. I don't want to spend any more gold. But these guys actually did get an inhib. So like, yeah, we died and it sucks. But I'm happy that we got that inhib. Strider, I miss MXM so much, dude. Like, oh, like, I tried to play Battle Right. I think I tried to stream it for like a day as well. But I tried my best to give Battle Right a go, but nothing has filled that void that MXM left. I actually stopped playing League, but now that it's gone, you know, I've kind of like returned. Like, that's what League is. It's my MXM void game because MXM is gone. And yeah, no, I agree. That's why I wound up quitting, is because, relax guys, I want my blue first. I'll be there in like 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Nope. Uh-oh. They need to pull off. I'm not there, they need to pull off. I don't know why they're still on it. It's dumb. Okay, this is ours. Uh-oh. Oh, he really needed to hit that. I like it. Nice. Ooh, that was clean. I didn't think the return on his Q was gonna get that kill. That was pretty good. Always on the run from Captain Hook. But I still kind of quote that game now and then. Like, I still think of Pankuga's "Better start running, friend." Like all those like little references that nobody gets. Or meow 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 sharp claws. No, relax, Darius. I'm fine. Hey, Kinata, thanks for that. Were you the guy who was spamming emotes? I remember you. But seriously, thank you. I appreciate that. Cause I'm actually super thankful you say that, Kinata. Because yesterday I was thinking, oh, if anybody new shows up here, they're gonna hate this stream. So hearing you say that you like that really means a lot to me. Thanks. Oh, I'm sitting on a lot of gold. Strider Gloom, my favorite master was probably Arami. I just loved her playstyle so much. And she was kind of adorable. But like her playstyle was super sick to me because I love threes. I didn't like fives like at all. Threes were my shit, and I think Arami was a god in threes. Her zone control was like amazing, and that's like the playstyle I really enjoy. You know, I like being smart and only fighting on my own terms, like in most games. So being able to play like that in MXM with Arami was just super cool. Every time Fizz dies alone because he does stupid shit, he wants to surrender. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Nice. Yeah, I think it was Arami and Cat. I think they were my favorite too, and that was like the team I played. Even though they probably didn't synergize all that well at all, in my opinion, they were really, really good. Ooh, that's awesome, Kinata. Do you play that game on your stream, or? Because if you do, I'll have to follow you and check it out. Nice. I think we win. Yeah, I think we just win. Oh man. I think I agree with the Fizz actually. I think we should surrender. Yeah. It's actually really funny, Strider. Me playing Arami started off as a joke because like I was kind of memeing about how there's champs like Annie in League, or I forget her name, the bubble girl in Battle Right, but she's like a little girl, right? So I was like joking about that, and so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Arami, I'm gonna play the cute little loli chick, you know, I was just trying to be like weird and gross to my friends, and then I was like, wow, I actually really like Arami. Darius was really good. He kind of tilted and was annoying, but he was really good. Like, I don't mind complaining about teammates on stream because I can, you know? I could say, hey, wait, yeah, Nunu is brain dead, what? Well, I guess now they both get a report. Oh well, if I win one more game, I got a gold. But yeah, so I was gonna say, like, I don't mind like saying shit on stream, right? Because like I'm free to say that. But in game I try not to be like, dude, what the fuck? You did some stupid ass bullshit. So like I really hate when I see people like pinging me and stuff, because it's like, look, I don't play a lot of jungle, right? I don't play a lot of Nunu. So it's like, yeah, I already know I'm not amazing, but I know what my job is. You know, it's to secure my jungle, get some wards down, maybe deny them vision. As Nunu, it's my job to secure objectives, which I think I did a reasonably good job at doing. I had Jax's blue that entire game until like the very late when it didn't matter. So it's like, I was doing my job. I know how to play my champ, I know how to play the game. Your pings don't tell me anything I don't already know, or they're telling me stupid shit. But that's a silver, I suppose. Nerd Arky. Kinata, did you find me through Twitter? Because I think I know who that is. I need to check my Twitter. Oh no. Ooh, I'm seeing this video. A lot of bearded men. Are you one of these bearded fellows? Why am I jungle again? I don't want a jungle. Oh well. But yeah. I don't use Twitter like at all, and I really want to, but like, I'm really disconnected from social media. So right now I kind of only use my Twitter to advertise. I can't tell is Twitch or round. I'm gonna risk it. I want my blue buff. In the bush. Oh, thank you, King Grim. I'm actually super worried about my voices, like, sometimes. Like, yesterday, one of the characters I didn't even do a voice for, I'm sure you could tell. Just, one of the wizards, I was just like, hey, yo, yeah, what's up? But, I do try to, like, inject, at the very least, personality into my characters, you know? Oh, no! Aw, I'm out of here. Damn, he got that. This is looking like a rough game already. This Twitch is really good, he knows what he's doing. And I'm somebody who doesn't jungle and doesn't know what they're doing. Wow! Kanata, do you really think so? Oh, man. That means so much. Because like I said, like, I was super worried about yesterday's game because, like, there was so much player versus player turmoil. And I was super worried that that was, like, hurting the game. It's like, because it's like a part of the game, you know, like, they're free to make choices. They're all new players as well. So, like, you know, it's just, that is what it is. So, like, I didn't want to take that moment away from them. I'm sure you kind of noticed that I was kind of, like, strongly hinting, like, Arteka's in the way, Bjorn. What you want to do goes against Arteka's will. Are you sure you want to do this? So, like, it was that sort of thing. But, you know, I didn't want to take my players' choices away from them. If they want to go that route, even against each other, they're free to. And I did have, like, a fairly long talk about it after the game. And they were all super cool with it. They were like, oh, yeah, like, we realized we were pissing off Tekka. And, like, Tekka was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm cool with it. Like, it's all good. So, like, you know, no hard feelings. Yeah, I think that's it. They did melt Bjorn's face, King Grim. Yeah, Kanata, I agree. Like, I do think that's a pretty massive part of it. Cause that's how I do my voices. Like, when I start the voice, even if it's just the worst, I stick with it, right? So, like, Tristan, she's a, like, spunky little halfling girl, you know? I kind of based her, like, off of Harley Quinn. Like, her voice, not her personality. I based it off of Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. I really liked that moment in the trailer where she's like, we're bad guys, that's what we do, you know? So that's kind of how Tristan talks. If you really want some help with this, I guess I could help you, you know? That's her, right? But, like, I don't think I'm good at that voice. I don't think I sound a thing like Harley Quinn, but I throw myself into it. Or, my name's Eulamons. I'm an ex-bartender of the far realms of this land, and I'll do my best to protect this place at all costs. I don't know what he would say, but, you know, like, that's my Eulamon voice. Anybody who needs help, I'll try my best to protect them. I've been told by a lot of people that, like, I should look into voice acting. I don't know about that. That's a really big compliment, and I appreciate it, but I don't know if I'd go that far. God, I feel useless this game. Twitch is just owning. Oh! Good job, Zed. Oh my god, Zed leveled up that fight and got ult. Zed might win this. Nope. It was close, though. That was a good job. You got a kill, 2v1. But yeah, I mean, I had fun doing the voices. And I think I do an okay job at being consistent. Like, I do my best to, like, remember, like, who sounded like what. I think that's a pretty big key to it. Because, like, that'd be the other thing, right? Is if I'm like, alright, this is Eulamon. And then the next game I'm like, alright, guys, how's it going? You know, it's like, wait a minute. Yeah, so Kanata, that's the thing. I had a guy talk to me. He's a good friend. And if you're watching this, man, you know who you are, and I appreciate your input. I don't want you to, like, misinterpret what I'm about to say. But he kind of told me, like, straightforward and, like, somewhat aggressively, but, you know, it was honest. He gave me a pretty scathing review of our stream, right? Like, the first thing he said was, like, this is not a stream that is meant to be watched. And he clarified that, you know, and most of his criticism was good. So I did take a lot of that to heart, and I did make a lot of improvements. I didn't do everything because, like, a combination of not really having the time and like I just like it takes time and work. Well, I was like, I was pretty bummed when he said that. I was like, oh man, I don't know. But again, I think you were here when I was saying this. Streaming is secondary to whatever I'm doing, right? So I'm playing D&D with my friends. I just happen to be turning my stream on. Yeah, like I said, like I assume like it's like if I had something stuck in my teeth, a stranger isn't going to tell me, but a friend is, right? You know, so like that's what was happening. Is like he was abrupt, I guess, about it, but it's because he cares. You know, he's a friend. He's on my side. He wants to see me succeed. So you know, I like no hard feelings or anything. It's just like, I don't know if I could do this. Oh, come on, one more hit. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so it was like really bad. But my thing is with DMing is I follow the Matthew Colville school of thought. Oops. I can't. He says that as long as everybody at the table is having fun, you're DMing well. You know, you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. You're all having a good time. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That is what I feel is my job as a DM, right? So that's kind of why I was trying to guide things yesterday the way I was. Is Bjorn and Eder, or Dorna and Naga, they were having a lot of fun, right? Yes. Good job, buddy. We win this? He's gonna get healed. Yep. No! One more hit! Yes, okay. Okay, I'm glad Maokai got that. So yeah, I knew that Bjorn and Eder's players were having so much fun, like, messing with Tekka. So, like, to give it a little bit of context, we used to all play an MMO called ArcAge together, and Tekka was our guild leader. So they really like to fuck with them sometimes because, you know, like that's our relationship, like you said. Like, that's how we are with each other, you know, like, shits and giggles. Well, they were having a real good time kind of going against his plans. Because Tekka, he's the type of player who wants to roleplay. He wants to get into character, he wants to do things and progress his story and, like, his goals. Whereas the other players, they kind of like pushing the boundaries, right? Because that's what you can do in D&D. In D&D, it's perfectly acceptable to walk up to a little kid, pull out your sword, and chop their head off, right? In real life, not so much. So they were kind of having fun with that. They were like, wait a minute. From a gameplay perspective, yeah, it's probably smart we leave these guys alive and use them as pawns later on. But in character, as an 8 intelligence half-orc barbarian, nah, I'm cutting these guys' heads off. You know, so, and then too, like I said, like, Arteka was frustrated, understandably, but he understood what they were doing. He still had a good time. He didn't hate the game. As King Grim said, Tekka was having a real bad night, dropping just a massive amount of peanut butter on his keyboard. So that probably affected his mood a bit too, right? He was tilted. But yeah, one thing I'm really trying to do and trying to drill into the heads of my players is I don't like taking away choices from the players, right? So if a player says like, so like this moment has happened before. So Arteka has said to like Bjorn, Bjorn, I'm trying to intimidate you. It's like, oh, well, okay, no, don't roll the dice, Bjorn. Do you want to be intimidated by Arteka, right? In player versus player instances like that, I would much prefer roleplay and the players deciding how their character would react. If Arteka says, "I'm gonna kick the living shit out of you if you do X, Y, or Z," then it's like, yeah, well, Arteka knows how to fight, so Bjorn might reasonably be scared and react accordingly, right? But I don't want Arteka to be like, Bjorn, do what I say, roll the dice, you know, because that's not fun. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't said that his keyboard stopped working or anything. He did say he spent some time licking it off. He spent probably like the first 45 or so minutes not on camera, so it's entirely possible that he was like thoroughly like washing his keyboard. Like he could have popped some keys out and was like thoroughly cleaning things. I'm being super useless again. So last game I was Nunu, who is absolutely an objective-based jungler, and this game I'm Sejuani and I'm playing like shit. I'm actually useless. I feel bad, actually. I'm gonna try to help top a little bit. Yeah. When really it's closer than it is too far. And yeah, that's another thing too. So as I said, my players are all like super duper new. So I'm trying to get them all like accustomed to role-playing and all that junk. Because it's totally strange for them. In fact, like I said, we all used to play ArcheAge, right? Which is an MMORPG. Well, like, that used to be like the joke, right? We would play, and... Uh-oh. Fuck. I don't think we all die here, but I don't want Zed to die here. Aw. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's still. So that used to be like the big joke between us all, is like when we would see players who like, because even weirder was this was like a Korean MMO, right? So it's not like World of Warcraft where you're like valiant knights of the old days. Like you were like Asian people who used swords, and like the story was kind of unclear. We were just like there in the area, right? There was some steampunk technology too. King Grim, good night. It's been a pleasure having you here. Hopefully I get to hang out with you some more by streaming more often, and maybe we'll run into each other next time Kyanada streams. Good night, and have a good rest of your night. But as I was saying about ArcheAge, is like, it wasn't a very immersive game. The gameplay was really, really good, but like, if you asked me like what kind of identity my character had, I don't know. I was just like some person with weapons and magic who pirated things, right? Well, we would kind of tease the players who would roleplay, right? Like there'd be times where you would walk down like a street in game and you'd have a player who's like, unsheaths his sword or like stares at you menacingly, and it's like this dork role-playing over here, right? And because of that, my players are kind of coming from like this frame of mind where it's like, wait, I'm supposed to talk in character, you know? And it's like, well, technically you don't have to, but it adds to the game. Oh god, I am so useless. Well, yeah, no, I'm useless. 40% kill participation, usually I'm like over 50%. Oh, that's a dead Maokai. I'll hold his tower maybe, but... I shouldn't have given him that hill. Okay. Oh! Oh, no. He's still out of range. Nope. I think I'm still dead here. But I give it to Alistar instead of somebody useful. Ugh. Yeah, here's hoping, Kyanada. I do feel like I've got a good like philosophy for playing, thanks to like Matt Colville, like I said, and seeing Matthew Mercer in Critical Role and Chris Perkins with Acquisitions Inc. I think like that really helped me kind of program how I want to grow as a DM, because when I was first ever introduced to D&D, I was 5 years old. This was back in 1999, or well, around there. I might have been 6 or 7, but it was on my block. I remember being a kid, so it was like 5 or 6 years old. Well, when I was introduced to it first, we weren't even playing like properly. We had an idea of what D&D was, and then just kind of like made up the rules as we went along. But yeah, it was a good time. Well, we would kind of take turns DMing, and the guys teaching me were like 10, 12. So they had like a kind of different idea of what the DM's goal is, and we had different ideas of what our relationship with the DM was. So I kind of grew up being like that guy who's like, oh man, what makes D&D so cool is the fact that like everything relies on dice rolls. You want to walk across town? Dice roll. You want to open this door? Dice roll. And like that's pretty bad. So like I don't even know why I would do dice rolls, but that's just kind of how like I was growing up. In addition to that, I kind of saw it as like it's the DM versus the players. Not to the point where I would be like, all right, you're level 1, here comes a dragon. You know, it wasn't like that. But it was like, my goal is to kill them. And that's also super duper bad. So, thankfully, like, I grew up, found people to play with online, and found people to watch online. So I really, like, shifted gears. So now I'm a lot more, like, flexible, I think. Like last night's session, I didn't plan for any of that to happen. I didn't plan for that conversation with the wizards at the start to last any longer than like 5 minutes. I expected them to go off and do like super cool, super fun stuff. But that wound up not happening. Well, I think because like I've changed my mindset, I was able to, you know, like enjoy that and give my players an enjoyable experience. Imagine if I was still a little kid, right? It's like, wait, I don't want you talking to those wizards. Those wizards start charging up a massive fireball the size of a house, you know? And it's like, wait a minute. That's not fun or fair for the players. Like, I don't know. Ugh, this game's not looking good. I think if we group up, maybe, but... Oh yeah, no, Caitlin's got IE. I think we stand a chance now. I think everybody, yeah, no, I don't like hate those stories. I don't regret playing like that. And then again, the big thing is, even though I was a little kid, even though like none of us knew what we were supposed to be doing, we all had fun, and that's what matters. It would be different now, I think, because of video games, we're used to fair challenges, right? When I was a little kid, you know, like video games were certainly a thing, but it's like D&D was so different. It's like, wait. You described a room, and I could do anything my imagination comes up with. My options aren't limited to hitting up, down, left, right, and activating items. What? So, I accepted that the price for that freedom was occasional bullshittery and unfairness. But nowadays, I don't think that flies. However, if people go into that being aware of what's going to happen, that's different, right? Like, look at the Tomb of Horrors. If you go into the Tomb of Horrors knowing there's an extremely good chance you could die within, like, the first 2 minutes of playing, you don't hate it, you know, because you go in expecting that. I think that's what a good DM's job mostly consists of, is managing expectations. Okay, no, he's just... Ooh, no, he's not. Ooh, we gave him a big heal. I don't think there's any killing Alistar. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. I've actually been thinking about doing like a big write-up on, excuse me. That Dr. Pepper's hitting me. Oh. I've been thinking about doing like a real big write-up on choices in video games and how they affect storytelling and how, the choices that are made and the way that you make them like say certain things, right? For example, when you're making a binary choice in a game, that's usually, or at least it should be, at the cost of something, right? You choosing path A should be at the cost of choosing path B, not just an alternative. So an example of a bad yeah, that could be cool. Because I was gonna say, like, I don't just want to apply it to tabletop games. I mostly wanted to apply it to interactive fiction in general, which I would argue would be what tabletop games are. choose your own adventure stories, video games, any interactive fiction. But yeah, so like an example would be in Mass Effect 1. There's a scenario, and not to like give any big spoilers if you haven't played it, there's a point where you have to decide between saving one character or saving another. But whoever you save ultimately doesn't really matter. You just get a different voice actor effectively and a different model following you around, but that's it. Like there's nothing major, there's nothing like substantive or substantive. I don't know. I don't think there's a word. Substantive? There's no substance in that choice. So like it feels like silly from like a storytelling perspective. It's like, why give us the choice if it doesn't matter, right? Whereas, you know, a good example of a choice in a video game or any fiction would be like, have you watched Breaking Bad? Because that's something that like I have to spoil to like convey, but I don't want to spoil it because it's such a good story. So let me know if you've seen Breaking Bad, Kanada. Oh really? So I was gonna say, like, as much as I want to get into like writing and talking about these things, I don't have a website yet. I've been trying to like learn web development and stuff, but as I said earlier, I'm kind of like twisting in the wind. So I don't exactly have like the funds right now to like host a website and all that, as much as I would like to. So it's kind of paused from that perspective. But if I could write an article, send it your guys' way, and like help you guys out and get some exposure from you guys, like that'd be super cool. Yeah. Oof. Oh well, when you put it like that. Yeah. I mean that sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably start on it tomorrow then, cause like I've been thinking about this for like months now. It's something I've been wanting to work on for ages, but like my biggest stepping stone is, like I said, I have nowhere to put it. So it's like, why go through all that effort if I can't put it anywhere? So yeah, I agree. I'll get started on it ASAP. I would say tonight, but I have an appointment tomorrow, so I actually don't want to be on like super duper late. We shouldn't be killing this guy. I don't know why we are, honestly. That was actually really bad. Ugh. I'm kind of on autopilot, which is like super not cool. Because we won that fight, but because I'm kind of like autopiloting, like I said, we lost that. But yeah, I want to help, but there's nothing I can do. So yeah, if I can't use Breaking Bad, what would be a good one? Well, okay, I'll just use an organic example. It doesn't have to be Breaking Bad. Any example of good storytelling, you'll notice this. A character should have two... Okay, so the basic rule of writing is anytime you write a character, they should have a motive. Even if it's as simple as they're thirsty and need a glass of water. Because simply giving a character a motive can expand a scene immensely, right? So if... Oop, I don't think this guy killed me, but I don't want to fight him. So yeah, you have a character walk into the living room and they want a glass of water. Well, now they're going to be thinking like, how do I get to the kitchen? I should walk to the kitchen. I'm really thirsty. How do I get a cup of water? You know, like it makes their choices within that scene matter and have context, because you're contextualizing it by giving them that want or need. Well, to make good and complex characters, you want to give them two things that they want or need, but ideally you want them to conflict with each other, to be at... I was just going to repeat myself. You want them at conflict with each other. You want one to be at the cost of the other. So an example would be, you have a character who just got married, and he really loves his wife, and maybe even has a son or daughter, and he really loves them and wants to spend time with them. But the only way he knows how to put food on his family's table is by being a soldier. His wife wants him to retire, but he's a young man. He's 28, 29. The prime of his life. He knows how to fight. He's an excellent swordsman. He just recently got promoted. He absolutely cannot just give it up. That's not an option. So now, he's stuck with two choices in everything he does. Does he move towards becoming an even better soldier? You know, does he continue with his military career? Does he follow his obligation to his country? or does he follow his obligation to his wife and his family, or well, his wife and his child? The reason this matters is because it's not a singular choice, right? It's not, do I go to war or do I not go to war? In every single thing he does, he is constantly torn between those two polarities. So, let's say he does. Let's say he says, look, it's not even a choice. If I don't go to war, I'll be thrown in jail because I'm a colonel and I have to absolutely go to war. So, okay, it's not a choice. But now, he's riding his horse out, he's got his sword on his back, he draws it, he sees his target, and then he's thinking, I could kill this man. I'm a great swordsman and I know it. But I have a family. Is me going out and killing this man and risking not ever going home worth it? I don't think so. So he pulls off. That man he spared, maybe it was the prince of the opposing country, maybe it was just a nobody. But regardless, he failed to uphold his duty as a colonel of the army of whatever. So now, as you're saying, yeah, you love story building like this because conflict breeds depth. And that's what it is. So, that's my biggest gripe with, like I said, binary choices in video games, is oftentimes it's not used in a proper way. Instead of being like, oh my god, I'm losing something by not choosing this path, but the thing I gain from this path is worth that loss in the other path. Instead, they're like, well, do you like this character more or that character more? It doesn't matter because they do the exact same thing, story-wise, and that's really lame. And then that's just one of the many ways you can use choices in storytelling, I think. I think there's many interesting paths. Oh, yes, I got it. There's many interesting things you can do with storytelling, which is why I like interactive mediums so much more than regular old books or movies. And I'm a pretty big fan of movies. So yeah, very long-winded, but you get the idea. You get where my passion comes from. Man, this game's making me feel bad. I've been pretty useless. And like I said, I'll get on it tomorrow. Because like I said, I would do it tonight. But I know that if I start tonight, I'm probably going to be up till 2, 3 in the morning. Which I can't because I have a doctor's appointment at 1. Oh man, thanks. As I was saying, I do want to, again, I want to make a website because I want to do interactive choose your own adventures on the website. I think that'd be super sick, and hopefully one day I get there. Because I do know that in the grand scheme of things, websites aren't that expensive, but I just haven't formally looked into it, so. Okay. I just wanted to pop this shield. But yeah, oops. Oh my god, pathing is screwing me. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do this big write-up. I wanted to kind of create a style guide for myself and a reminder for myself, hey, when you're telling the story, you can use this sort of these sorts of choices in the story to tell the story in a certain way, right? So things like that. And I always thought it'd be cool to collaborate with people, right? Because I've met a lot of people who I talk to about writing, and I don't think I'm particularly good at it, but I constantly tell them yeah, I really want to get into writing, and then they're always one of the first things they say is oh man, we should write something together, and it's yeah, sure, but people have different styles or different ideas of how things should go. So I wouldn't want to be domineering, no, you absolutely cannot write this way, or you absolutely have to write this way. But I think by establishing a sort of framework for the way, or I guess establishing a sort of dictionary for how the story should be told, right? So for example, if we say that binary choices are always used in this way, then players will know when they reach a binary choice that means that they are losing something, even if they're not immediately apparent, or even if it's not immediately apparent, right? So it's oh, I have to choose between helping this guy or this guy? Well, these seem pretty not weighted things. This seems pretty mundane, but there might be something going on under the hood, It really gets the players and the readers, you know, thinking about what's going on. And yeah, for sure, I like both too. I think another big thing too, and like, I don't mean to sound like rude to some of my friends, but like I have a friend who he tells me all the time how he wants to get into writing. Like he loves writing, right? And then I'll ask him, I'll be like, okay, well, like how much have you written already? Nothing. Oh, well, okay, well, that's fine, you know, like I don't have a lot written either, and most of the things I do have written I don't really want to show people. They're like private things for me, for like story building, things like that, so I get that, yeah. But how about you write something, you know, just like one page thing? Alright, yeah, you know, I'll give you a week, that's more than enough time. Oh, I'll wait like a month. Alright, dude, well, have you gotten anything done yet? No. So it's like, look, you said you loved writing, yet you're not doing it, like, at all. So it's like, I don't know what to make of that. And in addition to that, this particular friend that I'm discussing, his, like, grammar and spelling is kind of atrocious. And the only way you improve that is by practicing, right? So, like, I'll tell him that. I'll be like, I won't be that mean. I'll be like, dude, you know, you got some spelling errors. And he's aware. Like, he's not sitting there like, no, I spelled that right. You know, he's like, oh, yeah, I know, I can improve my spelling. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, you got some spelling errors and stuff. Well, like, I'm not a great speller because, like, I'm just, like, a genius or whatever. I'm a great speller because I've done a lot of writing. So, yeah, do some more writing, dude. And, like, he still won't. So, like, with friends, it kind of sucks because, like, I want to collaborate with them, but, like, they generally don't want to put in the work. So it's like, I don't know. But, outside of that, like, I think people... Because I think the other thing, too, is... This is what I was going to go into with that point. And hold on, let me put on some chilling music. Or at least, quieter. Okay. Is... I want to grow, right? And I want to learn. Like you said, you want to grow. So I don't want to like work with at least that particular friend because it's like, look, you're not doing anything. I feel like I would be teaching him a lot, and I'm not opposed to teaching him. Like that would be cool. But like he has like super grand visions, and it's like, well, you got to be a little more realistic, right? You're saying that you want to like write novels, you want to like sell these short stories and stuff, but you can't even spell like words we learned in 4th grade. And like I don't tell him. I'm not like, dude, you should consider doing something else. You shouldn't be writing. But it's like you gotta like understand like where you're at and like grow from there and like put in an actual effort. So like I don't know. I feel like conflicted working with like friends like that. But as far as people who have like actual work to show and like skills and stuff, I've never like really looked into meeting people like that. I've never like looked into like trying to find people to collaborate with, but I'm definitely open to it. And maybe through Nerdarchy, if I write that article and you like it and your friends like it and you guys post it, I could get the word out there. That would be really cool. I feel like I went on a few different tangents there. Alright. Yeah, sorry for going on that rant. I hope I wasn't keeping you. Yeah, like I said, I'll definitely start on... Oop, hold on. I don't want to ban her. I'll definitely start on it tomorrow. You know, I'll probably shoot you some ideas, like listen for your input, and then like obviously once it's done, I'll shoot it your way. Look for some feedback. But yeah, I look forward to talking to you, maybe working with you. That'd be super cool. After this stream, or you know, maybe after this game, I'll definitely follow you. I'll follow Nerdarchy. Keep up with your guys' games and see how that goes. So yeah, good night, Kinada. Thanks for stopping by. No metronome, no metronome. For sure. Good night, much love to you too. Movers, shakers, and producers. Me and my friends understand the future. Oof, Kaisa. Who counters Kaisa? I'm thinking Braum. That's my initial support champions that counter Kaisa. Is Janna? Really? Okay. I wouldn't think so, but Kaisa or Janna's OP, so. It feels so good to be alive and on top. My reach is far the god. Fucked it up, man. My tower secure. No, I don't know. I haven't heard this song in 10 years. Cut me some slack. Water walking? Do I really want water walking? This seems like a dumb spell. Like, I get the idea. Like, it's cool, I guess, but Scorch is so much better for harassing Lyn. I'm going with Scorch. How much movement speed is it? 25. We're an all AD team. I can make a computer survive aquatic conditions. I know how to run a business. I can make you want to buy a product. Movers, shakers, and producers. Me and my friend understand the future. Alright, I'm gonna listen to my shitty music now that everybody here who doesn't like it's gone. Okay. I'm on my comfort champ. I'm in my comfort role. We're an all AD team, so if Shyvana stacks armor, we lose just automatically. No, Morgana was harassed. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck, I knew it. Yeah, we won that. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Fuck, I saw that coming from a mile away. This guy's not respecting the morgue at all. And that's dangerous for us. Is that gonna hit her? Okay, that's good. He's not really respecting Kaisa either, but Kaisa's not respecting me. Nor is Morg. She does have a health lead on me, but Jin. Jin could have stood up further with me and used minions, but he chose not to because he's not a very good ADC. But it doesn't matter. Some of his instincts so far seem pretty good. Oop. So I'm gonna trust that, like, he doesn't know the champs or doesn't know the matchups, but that doesn't make him a bad player. That makes him a low knowledge player. But in most situations, I'm a low knowledge player, so. Ooh, that's some good ass damage right there. Ooh. I was gonna say that could hit me. No, no, no. I should have shielded myself. I don't know why I didn't. I mean, I know why I didn't. I didn't think it was off cooldown. Oh, that hit me? Okay. They wasted a lot for that. I'm okay with that. I didn't have to die there, but I think that they played that poorly. And yeah, Talon's getting kills, an assassin who is going to completely fuck her later in the game. Yeah, I'd say that's worth. Oh, over here, buddy. We're doing a lot of fucking damage to her. Yeah, you should chill, man. That was a good flash by him. That was a preventative flash and not a shock flash. I'm gonna try to get some harass on Zareth. Does he have the sword yet? I don't have tornado, so like I can't do anything from range. Oh, fuck it. I'll get a nice little bit of harass on him, cause why not? Ooh, ooh! I think he gets that kill. No, no. Oh, he better not die. Don't you die on me, asshole. Chill. Chill. Talon! Talon! Oh my god, the man. He can do it! Yeah. That guy got out of tower range, so. I left though, so Talon's probably gonna die. That was some really good play by that Talon. This Talon's really, really good. Aw. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god. Ugh. I also didn't have to die there, but I assumed that being like max range I would have done alright, but I guess not. I do wish Jin would help ward the bushes. He warded the one closest to us, but the wave was in the middle. That death was still entirely my fault, but a little bit of help would have been cool. We can freeze here. Yeah. And so yeah, like I was saying, Jin has good instincts. Like he knows how to play the game. Even though he doesn't know how to play the lane or like the champs, he doesn't know how to play the champs. It seems. So I'm confident that in the end we're still gonna do all right. I guess that kill doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I would think Aurelia shits on Darius. I hope that Darius is a player who recognizes that after dying to her and plays like super chill and isn't like, hey, even though I lost the last fight, I'm gonna try to fight this asshole over and over and over and over and over because that'd be dumb. Oh, he got hit by a snare. Oh, he almost killed her though. I think he just decided to try to fight her and then died for it. Just a bad game for her. Oh, wait. I think the Jin I muted is shitting. Or trying to shit talk me. Well. Look, I admit that second death didn't have to happen, but if Jin's gonna be an asshole, then fuck him. I think I'm gonna focus on getting my boots of mobility instead. And then just leave this asshole. I'd rather be useful than deal with a guy who doesn't appreciate my efforts. Actually, wait, I'm playing bad. I'm not playing how I want to be playing. I should be rushing the Sightstone item, so I'll get that next. Moby Boots can wait. Because I can still ditch this guy without Moby Boots. Oh, that sucks. And that doesn't surprise me. We have a Master Yi jungle. Who cares about objectives? Nice. That was a good flash by him. Ooh. And some good counter play by him. Yeah, follow me into his ult. Damn. Oh. Is she gonna ult me? Because she can. Alright, this is me trying to straighten out my back. Oh, it does feel so much better. Ooh. See, I'm just afraid of playing like this because I worry that the mic is too close. Okay. I think he should have opened up with some autos there. He still probably kills him. Yeah. Q? Ooh, that was a good barrier by Zera. Oh! Jhin, no. Okay. He's not really respecting them. Oh, she went redemption first item? That's peculiar, to say the least. I don't have ult. But if I was faster with my fingers, I could have quickly leveled it up and ulted. Yep. I mean, I'm still gonna roam and stuff, buddy, but I know that mid roams to make plays, but that's not why I'm roaming. I'm mostly roaming to like get words and stuff. If plays happen, they happen, but that's not like my primary goal, buddy. Oh man, my 1 kill participation. This guy's playing like a colossal pussy now. Hey buddy, you want to come up and farm or anything? There you go. Enjoy some shield so you feel confident. Talon's probably dead. Wow. That's impressive. Nice. Cool. Nope. We're cool. We're chill. People talk. Yeah. I was a second late on that ult, but I don't think it mattered because Jhin was being useless anyway. Nice. Or not, he wasn't being useless, but he decided to like run away from me, which would like he flashed like before I ulted. Like my reaction there was just a little bit delayed, but like in my head I was trying to ult immediately. So again, I fucked up there, but we can't do that without Yi, who just died, I think. Give me that red trinket. Can he kill her? I don't think he can kill her. Ooh, Jin got it. Probably with an ult. Good for him. I'm just graciously accepting all this solo XP. Ooh. We definitely want to stop that. Whether we can or not is an entirely different story. Okay. Yeah, he should have that because she just missed her thing. Ooh, they have a pink there. The enemy's vision is pretty good. I don't want to go the dangerous way against an Irelia. Oh, she knew somehow. I think I can get this pretty safely. Yeah. Give me those coins. I don't think Jin and I should be down here, but it doesn't hurt, I guess. Oh wait, no, we've got all out. Well, we got all outer turrets except mid. We should be mid. It looks like their whole team is up there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all their wards over here in their jungle. Because these are some smart wards that they have, so taking them down is gonna put them fairly far behind. And Talon's fucking doing some balls deep tower diving. My ults have been dog shit this game. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I always had the best ults, but holy shit, my ults have been really bad this game. I don't know what it is. Tonight I feel like off. I take one night off and then like I start playing like shit. It's weird. It's kind of a good thing that we're all AD because like a lot of our damage comes from auto attacks. That makes Morgana's spell shield kind of useless. Like it's good against like the CC aspect of some of our spells, but our damage will always be relevant. Uh-oh. Nice. Uh-oh. I don't have anything for you, my dude. Oh, we don't have a tower here. There's really not much I can do there, Talon. You're on your own. I have so much mana regen now. Or well, it feels like I do, based on my items, but 5.1, that doesn't seem amazing. Where's my little chat then? There we go. Oh, I can upgrade to the sweeping lens. That's my bad. Let me get me. I'm gonna keep a ward on Baron. Shiv does objectives really fast, and their team. Actually, they don't have a lead. Oh, that's dead tower. Yeah, she has Triforce. I don't want to go the other way. They're looking for me, I think. Ooh, can I get over there? Oh, he's dead. He's dead as fuck. I mean, I'm with you. We can do this, guys. Nice. Like I said, we can do this. Oh, no. I was too slow on that for you. I don't think so. See, my biggest thing, my biggest problem right now is I'm always like afraid of my team tilting when I do like a shit ult. So to me, it almost seems like it's better to let them die and get a shit ult. Or no, it's better to let them die than to push them away and let them live just angry, you know? But I feel like that's wrong. I feel like I should change my mind. I feel like I should ruin kills if it means keeping my team alive. I meant to get Locket earlier, but I didn't for some reason. What dragon is that? A mountain? Ooh. That was a much better ult than my past couple. Wait, he's still alive? Okay. No, yeah, we won that. I didn't know he was alive. I thought, like, he died. I thought he was the squishy guy who blew up at the start. Who was that? That was Talon. Whoops. They play pretty similarly. Oh! I might be dead. No, I'm good. It sucks that we're an all AD team, but we are playing it well. Or rather, how we're supposed to. Uh-oh. Because, like, we should be pressuring objectives early because we concede really well with our AD. And, I think we win early. Yeah, we definitely win early fights because they don't have armor yet. They haven't been able to stack armor. God, my back hurts. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try to get a frozen heart. That's a really expensive item, and it's probably not one I'm gonna get. No, I'm going Locket next. Never mind. I take that back. What are the odds that they're Baroning right now? Low? None? Ooh, she's kind of caught. Ooh, but she got her W, so no catch. No spammerino in the chat arena. Ooh, that's a good catch. That's a power catch. Got her with that knockup. Baby. I'm gonna set up Baron wards now. Oop. I didn't even see that guy. I got the slow though. Yep, okay. Let's get healed. We're now healthy for this Baron that I set up the words that we can do. Yeah. Oh, and we just demolished Baron as well. They had no chance there. They did get my word, which, like, obviously, they're gonna get my word. No, I'm going. I keep forgetting what I want to buy. I want Locket. Locket's really, really good. It's gonna save us from Xerath. It's gonna save us from Shyvana going in. It's gonna save us from Morg pools and Morg ult. It's just too good of an item against their team. And too good of an item on Janna, especially after Ardent Sensor. Now I'm gonna risk getting this Dragon Vision. Like a ship in the wind. Or ship in the wind. Ship in the night. I'm gonna reconvene with the crew. We got Baron, we got speed buffs. Gonna keep shields on Jhin. What's his build looking like? Pretty good. He was complaining about me earlier. I have a 50% kill participation now. He's 1 in 3. He's also got a 50% kill participation, but, you know. His job is to be killing things. He's an 80 carry. My job is just to be throwing slows, dropping shields, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm doing that about as effectively as he is at auto-attacking things, so. Let's push top. We have no reason to be pushing mid because we just got the inhib. Talon's dead though. That sucks. These things happen. I don't think he needs to back. But if he wants to, we have no choice. I don't want to board this side of their jungle up because we have Baron. There's no reason. Their red's not coming up anytime soon, so I definitely don't think we need vision there. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a Locket of the Iron Solari. We can do 3-1-3 or 3-1-3. 3-1-1 or I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man. Gonna reset that ward. I'm with you. Nice. Yeah, kill her, kill her. Yes! I played that fight really fucking well. Not to toot my own horn or anything. I'm gold! Whew. I have really bad armpit hair. And I feel bad, like I feel really comfy doing this, but I feel bad like showing off armpit hair on stream. Woo, baby. Oh, my back hurts so bad though. This guy was really good. This guy made it sound like his Talon wasn't going to be that good, but it was really fucking good. Was I the only S? Yeah. I fumbled my ulti a couple times there, and I feel guilty about that, but it is what it is. Let's see how our friend is doing. Wait, Instagram likes gold 4? Are you still in here, Instagram like? You said you were in here. Bees Needs, where are you at? I didn't know you were gold 4. Because when we played, weren't you like silver 1? I could have swore you were silver. Either way, I'm in the gold club with you, man. Even though my back's fucked, I think I'll play one more. This actually decides the tempo for whether or not I continue. If I win, I'll keep going, because I would then be on a winning streak. But if not, then you know, it's whatever. Oh. Ooh, Jinx. I don't like Thresh. But I like Janna. I feel really like spacey. I'm not like tired though, which is weird. Like, I wish I was sleepy. If I was sleepy, I would just go to sleep, but I'm not. Our team's looking okay. We have a lot of AD. Sion gets rid of a tiny bit of AD, but... Ooh, we're gonna be a really good team against Tryndamere though. I have CC for days for him, Jinx has traps, Shaco has his Q, Sion has an absurd amount of CC, and Fizz is playful Trickster. I think this is a game where we kind of win in champ select. And then with the Veigar to top it off, I don't know who he's gonna be against, but I feel like he's probably gonna be able to safely farm. Wow. Unorthodoxy, you're new here. How did you get mod already? You just missed me. Get into gold, dude. It was a really stupid game. Like, my Jan wasn't respecting the enemy at all. And I muted him at the start. Like, I've gotten to the point where I can recognize when I need to mute people really early on. So I muted him at the start. Well, it was funny because after Like, we weren't even that far behind. I think we were each 0-1. Well, like, all of a sudden our talent starts saying, dude, relax, maybe she's just having a bad game, talking about me. And I'm like, wait, what? So I start roaming around the map making plays, and then we win. But it was so funny. Like, I could just tell that that dude was a fucking tilt machine. Well, yeah, we wound up kicking the enemy team's ass so hard that, like, after we got a couple towers, they just surrendered. Which is weird, actually, because we were an all AD team. If they just waited for Shyvana to get armor, I think we lost. I'm like, pretty sure we lost. You read The Game by Neil Strauss. It's a book about pickup artists. It'll teach you how to pick up women. I mean, are you being are you being serious, Naga? I mean, I feel like you're not. Thanks. I feel like really annoyed, honestly, about gold though. Yeah, no, dude. Like 2 seasons. So, last season, which was the one where we do it a bunch, you dropped me into an MMR that was hell. Cause like how I try to play, I've talked about this multiple times. I don't want to be the carry. Like, I'm playing support. I don't want to be the carry. So like, I was playing roles or champions that were super duper reliant on my team. Well, like, in Silver 5, you're not getting the best teammates. Like, half of my teams were like pretty bronze. So it was just like hell for me. Well, the season before that, I actually got to gold 1. I got to gold 1 like 80 or 90 LP. I could have got plat, but when I got to that point, that's when they said like, hey, the season's ending in a week. And I was like, if I get into my promos and I lose them, I'm going to be tilted for the rest of this week. And then if I don't get plat, I'm going to be super duper pissed, you know? So I didn't bother getting to plat. I definitely think I'm capable of it, but it's just a grind. Like, so that's what solo queue feels like to me, is it's a grind. It's not that like I won't get up there. It's just that, do I really want to put the time to get up there? And I guess we'll see. Because I was talking about this yesterday. I feel like my biggest gripe is with the 5th tier of each like division. When you get people who are gold 5, they tend to think like, oh well, you know, I'm not gonna drop out of this rank. I don't care if I lose this game. You know what? We just lose anyway. I died in lane. This game is lost. It's over. And like, I hate that. But when I'm like Division 4, Division 3, Division 2, my games are super smooth sailing. So that's all I gotta do. I gotta climb up to like gold 4, and then I'm good to go. Yeah, but you were dueling with somebody, dude. I saw that. And one chicken Kassadin. No! Oh. I'm the best. That should have hit me. He should have predicted that I was gonna try to walk down to dodge. Because, I always dodge backwards, and he should be recognizing that I always dodge backwards. But, you like to blame for your success. I mean, that's... I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of what Janna is for me right now. Janna feels like she's Freelo. If you go through every Janna game on my match history, I have some Janna games where, like, I'm dealing 20,000 damage as Janna, not building any damage items. I'm out damaging enemy ADCs and shit. But not only that, I know how to like properly set up vision for objectives. So like I know how to set up Dragon Vision, I know how to set up Baron Vision. And even though nobody appreciates it, I think it's very valuable. You know, it's nice being able to be like, hey, we can do Baron because we know that none of them are on this side of the map. Naga, start maining ADC, I'll support you. If Janna's somehow still OP by the summer, I'll support you. Like this lane, I'm pretty sure Thresh should be kicking the shit out of me, but because Janna's in the state that she is, look how far back they have to play. She has to farm with her Q! Unbelievable. Do you want to hang out on voice, Naga? You don't have to type to me. I was late on that. I could have gave her like 4 extra AD on that rocket, man. I'm gonna do like the Koreans I saw the other day and try to predict where. Oh no, she's gonna run to the tower when she sees my tower. I get a lot of that too. Like especially when I'm supporting, because like I'll get like ADCs who are like, oh my god, Janna, you're the best Janna I've ever seen. But I sometimes feel bad because 9 times out of 10, not always, but 9 times out of 10, I want to like just never play with them again. I'm like, look, we got lucky. We had one good game, man. Let's not spoil it. No! I knew that was gonna hit. No! I flashed his flay though. That was pretty good. Like it still hit me, but I should have been under tower. Jinx, you're taking an awful lot of damage there, bud. Ooh, I shielded her. She doesn't win this. No, she's got to get out. I'm dead. Oh wait, Shaka's here. Yes, that dude. We should have lost that. We should have lost that like at 3 or 4 different times. Well, yeah, here. Well, I was asking if you wanted to voice. If you said no, then I would have done nothing. But go into my Discord. By the way, if you're curious about my Discord, you could scroll into my profile and click the little Discord picture to join my Discord. Okay, but join the channel in there. Uh-oh. And oh, you can just hop in here. What's up, Naga?
Hello.
Hi. Can you pretend to be my Jinx?
Hey. FYI.
Oh, what's up?
I didn't get carried in the plat.
Wait, what?
I didn't get carried.
I don't think I said you got carried. I just said you do it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that season I got to plat 1, or well, I mean, not plat 1, sorry. I got to gold 1, almost plat. I did a lot of duoing, so like, there's nothing wrong with duoing.
League is too crazy. I might pick it up again during the summer, because I'll probably be really bored.
I mean, maybe there'll be a good game out, like Dauntless.
God, Taika tries to force that game.
It seems like a good game, but I'm gonna wait for it to go free to play.
I don't enjoy it as much as he does.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not bad.
Tech is saying something to you in chat. I'm kidding. I don't know. It looks good, but I don't know. Do you know what game? Oh, I could barely run this game, but if like I could run it better, I would be streaming it right now. It's Hunt Showdown. That's a good ass fucking game. So it's like 10 players per server, right? And you have a bounty. You have to kill like either like these spiders or this butcher guy. And the graphics are like super realistic, so like you could actually like hide in shrubs and shit. And like it's just like this like semi-zombie, semi-like mutant world where you're trying to hunt these bounties. Once somebody kills the bounty, like an alert goes off and the other people on the server try to go kill them. Like it's like a mini battle royale, but like better in like every way. And like it's just so fun. Like I got to play it for free because of Steam Family Share. Ooh, he went after me. Like I don't know if ooh. Okay, that was weird. I guess that is OP. But I was gonna say, like I lost my train of thought. Oh, like it's like a really good game, and like each game feels like super different. But like I don't know, it's like $30. It's still in early access. It's actually made by Crytek. They're the guys who made CryEngine and Crysis and Far Cry. So
That's interesting.
I can't think and talk at the same time. I'm sorry, Naga. Like I didn't mean to like cut off 3 times during that. Dude, you should look into SCP. Oh, excuse me, SCP Secret Laboratory, dude. It's free, 100% free.
Just because the game is free doesn't mean I want to play it.
Well, you should try it because you never know. You might love it. It might be your absolute favorite game of all time. You remember Arcade? You played that game and you never spent a dime on it.
That's not true.
Oh, because you're a pay-to-win scrub lord.
Yeah, kind of. Except I paid for Patreon.
Yeah. I paid for it once, and then you know what I did after that? I never paid for it again because I did trade packs. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had a job at the time,
Yeah.
and I'm having bills.
I understand. I'm kidding, either way. Uh-oh.
The duo 7 ganks in 4 minutes. Oh, I love that.
Oh. Honestly, like, our lane's not doing amazing. Like, yeah, wait, we lost that fight early. I don't know why we're fighting. I don't know why we're playing confidently at all. We're kind of behind. But, I didn't realize how well my team was doing. I should
I wonder who I'm gonna main when I play League again.
The new Aurelia? I want to play her so bad, dude. She looks so good.
I saw her thing. I don't like it.
What do you mean, dude? She's like a waterbender, but with fucking swords.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. Don't main anybody. What do you mean? Main a role.
Nah.
Learn like
no,
6
that's one
champions.
trick again.
Don't one trick. It's the
fun.
death of a player. That's what makes you hate League.
I mean, I only quit League after I got back up to Plat. That was
Yeah.
my one job.
And probably after playing like 100 games on Castle, the most boring champion in the fucking game.
I had a lot of fun one-shotting 80 carries.
Oh no! I could have stood on that. Oh. Or any one of us could
Every
have
other
stood.
champion I tried to play just never worked out.
Well, yeah, I mean, you were playing champions who were bad at the time. Like, you were playing Jax when he was at his worst. You were playing Nara when he was at his worst. You were playing Rumble when he was at his absolute... Like, I think Rumble was the lowest win rate champion top, and you were playing Rumble top.
Rumble's my homeboy.
Yeah, no, I mean...
I used to rock with Rumble before I even met you guys.
Yeah, no, I believe that, but that's back when Rumble was good. I actually feel... Yeah, I love Rumble, like, as a champion, as a concept, but I don't know. I don't think he's good, like, at all right now. He's good with coordinated teams. Like, in competitive play, he's good. Like, if you had a duo, like, if you had a jungle Jarvan main and you were a Rumble, Jarvan ult plus Rumble ult could be super sick in solo queue, or in ranked in general. But, yes. Do it, Veigar. Do it! Oh, he still has ult. This is dangerous. Uh-oh. I thought she was gonna get hooked out of that. So yeah, dude, I'm gonna be writing an article for a website.
Oh yeah. How did that kind of come to be?
We had a guy in our chat last night who was kind of hanging out.
Oh.
And he showed up again tonight and was like, "Hey man, I really loved your guys' stream last night." And I was like, "Wait, what?"
Did he really?
Yeah. That's what I said. I was like, "Dude, we had fun playing, but I thought last night was probably one of our weakest streams." And he's like, "Oh no, man! Like I really loved how that game went. Like you guys have great personality. Like have great chemistry. Like that was awesome." I was like, "Dude, thanks."
So it turned out to be your best stream.
I mean, I still don't know if I'd say that, but I was like, "Yeah, man. Like I seriously appreciate that a lot."
Excuse me.
Quite excused.
That was so funny.
Thanks. Oh, the session? I you said like that was so funny, like my little joke right there. I was like, thanks for the sarcasm, asshole. No, yeah. So like I said, like I didn't like hate it. I just felt really bad for Tekka, who was clearly not super pleased with that.
I'm not trying to stick up for his friend.
So I mean, Tekka's like really into writing, right? And he's like exploring writing with this game. So like he has a vision for his character and like the way his character story is gonna go, and you guys kind of impeded that last night. And I think that's why.
Not just his gay man.
No, I understand. Yeah, no, like I said, I agree. Like, Jinx, you got that maybe, girl? I have 0 mana. Oh, and Thresh to the rescue. Yeah, like I said, like I was okay with that game. I just felt bad for Tekka. But like, judging by how he was after the game, I don't think he was actually upset. Like, I think he was a little frustrated, but like, you know, he doesn't like hate you guys or anything. I was having Monopoly flashbacks. I thought Tekka was gonna be like, "No, that's it. I'm done. Never talk to me again."
Wait, what happened?
Well, no, because like, you know, Monopoly like fucks over friendships. I thought that's what I was witnessing last night
Oh.
with D&D.
Okay, to be fair, I was asleep, so I actually couldn't do anything up until the point the swords.
Whatever, dude.
No, really.
You
None
killed
of that
Bell.
was my fault.
What do you think of my tribute picture?
Retarded. I hate you guys.
Bell is up in the grate.
I like how he's the one who actually did it, but
Yeah.
like he's the literal one who got that animal killed.
That wasn't actually my fault that she died there, but I'll take responsibility. I'm like that Akon song. You can put the blame on me.
No, it's not. You can put it. It is your fault.
No, she got hooked 2v1, like when I walked up for like a second. And that was her fault because like she could have played like a tiny bit carefully.
Oh, so thought you meant the dog.
Oh, no. What's it called? No, so like I said, like the dog, I didn't like try to kill it. That's just what the dice rolled. There's probably like a 50% chance that it didn't die.
What did you think of my trying to throw the?
Trying to catch the bottle. Look,
Yeah.
I like those theatrical moments. I like that you attempted it, but you paid for it.
So I need help with getting better at role playing.
Alright. Just imagine me taking your shirt off. No. Okay, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you improve. I think...
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, I think something you can try, at least to, like, get better with, like, decision making, is ask yourself why until you have, like, a deep answer for things, right? So ask yourself, like, why you would do something or why you would say something. Like, what would your motivation be in this situation? So,
I was imagining my character to be like
Yeah.
a dumb guy who doesn't like to think about. He just does.
yeah. And no, that's
So
fine.
that's the way I like to play him.
Yeah.
But like the first interaction that I had with the bridge dude, it was kind of like weird. I felt. I think I could have done a better job with the actual roleplay, like dialogue.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the thing is, you gotta take into account that they don't recognize that, right? Like, that conversation was awkward because, you know, like, they don't know that you're dumb, right?
Yeah.
Like, they just thought you were being peculiar. Oh, is he not
You know,
gonna...
imagine if I were to have let's say if I crit that athletics check, caught it, and threw it back at them.
Well, so, you still would have had to do 2 separate checks, as Tekka was mentioning.
Why though? Isn't that just like an acrobatics check?
So, you would make the acrobatics check to, like, make the jump and catch the thing. But, then you would have to make a ranged attack throw to throw it. So, yeah, it wouldn't have been, like, Tekka was implying that it would have been, like, 4 or 5 checks. No, it would have only been the 2. But, yeah. So if you would have crit on the athletics, I would have gave you advantage on your throw, because that would mean that, like, you nailed it so good. Like, you have no problem fucking throwing this thing back, you know? You alley-oop that shit. Or laid up that shit.
Yeah.
You know, you hit a home run right between the goalposts, you know? We should be helping our friends in the jungle. But I think sieging with Jinx is the better idea, right? That's like her job.
I like to think of last game as my revenge.
Yeah. So, I mean... Yeah, so Tekka's usually like the center of the sun. You guys are definitely the center. No! No! I just wasted flash. Wait, I have Moby Boots. This guy's fucked! I know he's in a cage. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna sit there in that cage and think about what he's done. Uh-oh.
He's gonna kill you.
No, he's dead. Oh, yeah, you're probably seeing him turn. No, he dies. Spoilers. So I got a pretty big compliment. That guy said, so King Grim, like he really loves our shit, and I'm like super thankful for that guy.
Really?
Yeah, like he's really into our stuff.
Good for him, man.
Yeah, cause like he was hanging out here. I was like, hey man, you know, I'm just streaming some League, you know, like I don't know if you like League or not, but thanks for being here. And he's like, oh no man, I just love your content, dude. I'm happy to be here. So it's like, oh my god.
Oh, my heart.
It's like, thanks man. Well, the other guy, he was telling me, he's like, oh yeah, like I really love your voices. And then King Grim was like, yeah, I love your voices too. I was like, wait, what? And I was like, well look, I don't think I'm like amazing at voices or anything, but you know, I throw myself into them. I'm confident about it. So like I was talking about like Tristan's voice and Yulo. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Fuck. Okay, me for Echo? I think that's a fair trade. I made that so painful for them. I made that kill so painful. That was worth. But yeah, like when I do voices, I'm not trying to make them good. Like that's not my thought. I'm like, what does this guy sound like? All right, and then I try to remember it, you know, so it's consistent. You know, like Tristan, she always talks like this. She has that like little like pouty, high-pitched girly voice, you know, and then like Yulamon has that deep semi-English accent voice, you know, that sort of thing. And like I don't think either of those accents or like personalities or whatever are good, but they're consistent. Like if you don't see Yulomon for like 40 sessions and then one day I'm like, a man walks up to you wearing a hood and he says, it's a pleasure to see you all again, you'd be like, what? I know who that is, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I am for. Shaco's dead, but so is Skarner. We have a pink. This is our Baron. Cool. Wait.
Shit. Oops.
What's up?
I wonder how our sessions are gonna go from now. Tekka hates us.
Oh well, we've actually already like started that. Like we made a separate group. We play on Tuesdays now. Could you imagine? Holy fuck. How would you feel bad? Nagadorna, Tekka won't be joining us this week or any other week. He's playing with a new group now on Thursdays. Would you feel bad then? Naga? Naga? It doesn't show you're muted, but I don't hear you. I can't tell if you're fucking with me or your mic went out. There's no way he just like fell asleep, right? Hello? Ooh. Hi. Where the fuck did you go? Naga? Are you trolling me? I'm kicking
I'm
you.
really surprised they have like a loyal follower that actually sticks around.
Are you trolling me right now, Naga? Can you hear me? Hello?
Super interesting.
Yeah, I see the green lighting up. I know you're trolling me. Is this your attempt at getting better at role-playing, you fuck? You're role-playing an asshole right now? You're role-playing a colossal piece of shit?
No, I swear to God, I
Fuck
can't
you.
hear you.
Yes, you can, motherfucker.
I'm watching your stream right now.
And you can hear me. I think. Oh! Oh, okay, then, yeah. It all makes sense now. Oh. Well, get back in here, man. I was enjoying our talk. I asked you like a serious question too, and you were just ignoring it. I felt bad. Well, I won again. I'm already on the road to Gold 4. Jinx did well. She, like, we kind of lost that lane, but she stayed cool. Oh, that's what I get for drinking Dr. Pepper. I'm like super, whatever the fuck. Echo went Iceborne Gauntlet. Nice meme. Hey. I got 22 LP for that. That means my MMR is like super high for like this division.
Nice.
Which is weird because our Vygar was silver, so like I don't understand how that happened. Oh, they said that our jungler was duoed with our mid, so our mid must be like high gold.
Can you have 2 duos in like a game?
I think so, yeah.
Oh. Anyway, you said you asked me a question. What's the question?
Yeah. Oh, so I said because you said you wondered how like these games were gonna go from now on with like Tekka hating you, and I was like, oh well, you don't have to worry about that because Tekka's actually playing with a new group every Thursday night. We're doing games on Thursday now. And then like you were silent, so I was like, wait, Naga, how would you feel if like Tekka did that? Would Tekka just like quit playing with you guys? Would you feel remorse then? Naga, you're trolling. I hate you. I hate you. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. I need to remember to link my stream at the end of every game. Dude, I feel bad at, like... I had a guy the other day, not when I was streaming, like before I started streaming, he linked his game in all chat, and he was on the enemy team. So I ghosted the shit out of his ass. I was just constantly thinking like what side of the jungle his jungler was on. I don't know if my team actually like used the information, but we were demolishing bot lane. So I'd like to think that it was pointless anyway. But I would never make that mistake. I'm not about to fucking link my stream for the enemy during game. Oh my god. Thronezilla, what is up? I see you in there. You were watching my bot stream the other day. Or well, not my bot. You were watching me test stream on my bot channel the other day. And it was like the weirdest thing because I was streaming without a game. I was streaming without a title. I had my microphone and sound muted. And you were hanging out. Cause you're on fire, but... Oh. I thought it was at a different part of the song. That's embarrassing. Thronezilla, aren't you a Destiny viewer? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. I was gonna look. Oh, I know what I was gonna look up. Naga, are you coming back? Naga? Whoa. Oh, they banned Warwick. Warwick's such a good champ. I'm not surprised they banned him because of that. Oh my god. I feel like every game I get out of, my back hurts more. Oh. Oh. I don't really like Ezreal's unless they're good Ezreal's. Then I really like Ezreal, but we'll see. We'll see which camp this guy falls into. Oh, they took his Ezreal. I need to pee. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We're back once a motherfucking again. Oh, my back. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. We got a Pulse Fire Caitlyn. Oh. I really shouldn't be streaming. Oh, that feels so good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Enough like popping my back? No, that's not what I was doing. I was like massaging myself. I think I really do need to just invest in like a fucking sick ass massage session. That's what I really need. Uh-oh, I misplaced something. I don't know where it went. Alright, I'm going back to my like chill. Okay. Wait, Rakan started shield, that's interesting. This Caitlyn knows that she can contest Ezreal as he's going for farm. This is going to be an amazing lane for us, I can already tell. Fucking nice, Caitlyn. We're kinda into shield right there, which was an inconvenient time to shield. Or not inconvenient, but pointless. Like, he shouldn't have had to shield that, but Ezreal's disrespecting me. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my mouse pad. My heart's beating. My heart's beating. My hands are shaking. I just gave him a heal. That's something that shouldn't be happening. Ezreal already drank his pot, or didn't start with any pot, because he's an upstanding young man. Oh, poor Rakan, he wants his coin. I'm going up here to ward Kate. Be careful. If their jungler started red, he's up top, about to counter gank Shiv. Who's their jungler? Kayn. He probably started Wraiths, went red, and then went blue. Fuck. I want that coin.
Hello?
Hi!
That's some bullshit.
What happened?
Fucking, I don't know what happened.
Can you fix your computer, dude?
This crap ass internet.
No, is it your internet going out?
Yeah, my computer doesn't even like tell me that my internet's dead. The freaking light on the modem says like, oh, it's okay. But it's dead. So then it takes 20 minutes to restart it.
Ugh. I was gonna say sometimes the computer gets confused because like it knows that it's connected to the router and it's still like communicating with the router. It just doesn't know that it doesn't have internet.
It's annoying. I'm like sitting here waiting for Discord to load. Okay, third time. Yeah, the question was how would I feel if Tekka left? Pretty sad if he left. That's how I feel.
Well, then I asked that, would you feel remorse? Would you feel guilty?
Oh, no, not at all. Cause he left.
Yeah.
I didn't leave him. Why should I feel guilty?
That's true. True facts.
Hopefully he's not a sour sprout. He won't be.
I mean, he just said he's gonna kill you next session, so.
Well, the thing is,
start thinking about what you want your next character to do.
Even if he tries to kill me, if he kills me off, I'm gonna devote screwing every session over.
Well, that sounds like metagaming to me, Naga.
I don't know what that means.
Cheating.
Why?
Using player knowledge as character knowledge. Oof. I've slain an enemy.
My new character will be just the type of person to do it.
To have knowledge that he can't possibly have. I'm down to help. Ooh, I love Wind Dragon on Jin. Your current character's an idiot.
See how it's going? Sessions are ruined. Anyway, go back to freaking Dragon Ball. Oh my god, you should get in on this. It's only $60.
Yeah. I mean, I would be down getting a DBZ fighter, but like you said, it's $60. I don't know. You never got me a birthday present, Nog. It's not too late.
Nice. The $80 that I'm making from my job a week, every 2 weeks.
That's not even minimum wage, Nog. You should see your employer. That's how much money you're making. Although I guess
it is minimum wage.
I was gonna say, I guess technically I don't know your hours. Are you working 8 hours a week?
Right? 4 hours. This week, at least.
Ask for more hours. I mean, if you want more hours. If you can handle more hours.
I don't get to decide.
Well, you can ask. You can inquire. Just because you don't get to decide doesn't mean you don't get to give input.
That's true.
And you'll ask for a raise. Okay. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, you can ask for more hours, whether or not they give it to you. I don't know. You lie to your boss. Be like, hey, dude, I just got kicked out. I really need the money. I got this shitty studio apartment, and fucking You know that place where those like 6 guys got shot last week? There, that's where I live now. I can barely afford it. Did you know there's a website? I forget what it's called. I think it's like heyasshole.com. Like, don't go there. Because I don't know if that's the site, but it's something along those lines, where they just like track in real time crimes committed in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of grim.
Yeah. Well, because like they're making a point on like how bad gun violence is there, right?
Yeah.
Well, like that's like the focus of it, but they do like robberies and like murders in general, things like that. It's a pretty fucked site. You wanna try that again, Rakan? Motherfucker? Motherfucking ass? I thought about IRL streaming earlier today with my sick new backpack. But I haven't set up like a mount.
So, a mount for your backpack?
Yeah. Haven't I shown you my homemade like phone camera mount for my other backpack? Or not?
I don't believe you did.
I'll show you like after this game, because
Sure.
I can't just stand up and show that to you right now. I've shown you the steady camping, right?
I'm match right now, so my responses are kind of crappy. You know why?
Wow. I'm playing a match right now too, and I have no problem communicating. You can have the solo gold, Kate. I think I gave her the solo gold for that. Are you winning? Are you Trunks? Yo, so you didn't answer my question. How the fuck is this guy not the strongest dude in DBZ? Okay, yeah, but you said that fucking Goku's fists are stronger than fucking fictional elements. I don't give a fuck about fictional elements. Dude's got a fucking sword. That sword's made of real elements that slice through people, Naga. Case in point. Dunzo. So you know what? While we're debating, in the past, you've praised Donald Trump's policies. I want to talk to you about that. You said, and I quote, "Make America great again" at one point, Naga. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. You talked about building a wall. Why do you hate? Never mind.
Holy crap! Got me. We do.
You should have bought that Humble Bundle that would have let us play BlazBlue. Because BlazBlue is made by the same people that made DBZ Fighter, but like it's all unique characters. It's really good. And it was like $3, so. There was actually a game I just saw. Dude, we should get Hand Simulator. It's $3. Haven't you ever wanted to simulate what it would be like to have 2 hands and trying to load a gun with those 2 hands?
Fuck. Yeah, sure. Oh, he got hit like a dumbass.
Wait, what?
Sorry, he jumped into a Final Flash.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me, because like you said that like right after I got hit. It's like, wait, isn't there a delay? Hello?
Nah. Woo.
Nice, good job, Game Point. I didn't fully explain. So, that dude who showed up and said like my voices were cool and he really liked our session.
Yeah.
We started talking about like storytelling and stuff, right? And you know, because like I was kind of like talking about my experiences with D&D as like a little kid, right? Because that's when I first ever learned about it. Well, we used to play D&D very, 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 very differently then because we didn't know like the official rules. So like we were just kids fucking around. But it was still a good time. Like that was like the key. We were all having fun. Well, I was talking about how now, like as an adult, my interest in stories and storytelling and the way the way stories are told in like various media, so like video games, movies, TV shows, books. I'm very interested in these things. I was talking about how one of the things that like annoys me the most is choices in like interactive fiction. So that includes video games, choose your own adventure stories, any fiction that's interactive, right? So that also includes D&D tabletop games. Well, yeah. Like I was talking about, like how I think a lot of people, like especially with like video games at least, kind of tend to squander it, you know, because like when you give somebody a choice, you know, like it's supposed to have weight, right? Like choosing one option shouldn't be just because. It should be at the cost of the other option, right? Yeah. So yeah, things like that is what I was talking about. And the dude's like, and like I was talking about how like I kind of wanted to write like an article kind of discussing various types of choices and like different ways you can convey choices and like what they mean in video games or interactive fiction in general. And he's like, dude, that's an article I want to read, you should write it. And then I was like, well, I don't really have anywhere to put that is the thing. And he's like, well, that's like the kind of article we put on our website, Nerdarchy. And I was like, yeah. What? And he's like, yeah, dude, so if you like write it, like, and it's good, like obviously we'll check it out and stuff, and like if it's good, we'll throw it up on there. And I was checking the dude out, you know, they have like 60,000 subscribers on YouTube, like their Twitter's pretty big. They all seem like pretty cool dudes, so getting to collaborate with them would be pretty sick. I'm making all these connections in the D&D world, dude. Making fat stacks. Yo, let's watch Breaking Bad together, Naga.
Nah.
Dude, I can't believe you're so fucking small-brained, smooth-brained imbecile. Yeah, that's what makes you smart, right, Naga, is the grooves in your brain. You have none. Your brain's like a smooth pearl. Yeah. Anybody want this? Caitlin. Oh, you're fine. You're at full health. The fuck? Nice-oo. Nice-oo! Triple kill, nice-oo! I love how excited Koreans get when they play League of Legends. Why can't Americans be excited about anything, Naga?
Trump is awesome.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny that you bring that point up. Can we discuss what's wrong with America right now?
I don't know what's wrong.
Millennials are just showing the
I know what's wrong. You were born.
I haven't done that in a while. It feels weird.
You gotta do it for sessions.
Well, there's never been an opportunity to. Why are we pushing top? Singe is proxying. We could just push bot. XD. I understand why you can't, but I wish you could stream Second Life on Twitch. That's like my go-to AFK game. I'd love to just Second Life and chill.
Oh, that's so bullshit.
You're so bullshit. My Caitlin's a god. Or a goddess.
Nice.
I want her to step on me.
What?
I want her to put on heels and step on me.
Oh, weirdo.
Oh, okay, she's going bot. I was like, why the fuck is Caitlyn going bot? But then she came top, and all was okay. Okay. Ooh. Singed is super dead. Enjoy your heals.
I wonder about that.
What? What do you wonder about?
Nothing.
Tell me, what's on your mind, Naga?
Oh, there's third rematch. This looks so cool.
Okay. Legendary. Oh! I died! Naga, no! My perfect KDA. I'm 3-1 and 11. As Janna support. Oh, baby, a triple! We're bad guys. That's what we do, Naga. Didn't you like that? Did you like Oscar award-winning Suicide Squad, dude?
No.
I think Caitlyn's dead now too. And she also has a perfect KDA. Kate DA. Our Fizz is asking if he's fucking annoying. Seems real pleased with himself. Oh. Run, Kate! We did it. That's so dumb. Have you seen the Little Riot caster ward skin?
No.
That's dumb. And I hate it. Oh, dude, my back hurts so much. Oh, come give me a back massage.
Sure, daddy.
Don't ever call me that again. Oh, what a swell guy. Maybe. Thanks, Fizz. Dude, Fizz gave me a blue bug. What a pal. Got SKT on the other team? Goddamn, that's a pretty big compliment. We're doing well, but we're not fucking doing that well. We got SKT on the other team versus 4 wood scrubs. I mean, they're not the best, but they're not wood scrubs and we're not SKT. God, my music went from being really good to just dog shit. I'm gonna listen to today's hits radio. Maybe that'll improve the quality. God's Plan by Drake. Did you know that Drake streamed Fortnite with Ninja on Twitch for 650,000 people, dude?
Yeah.
It was actually fucking nuts. That's the biggest like single stream ever. Like single person stream. Because like obviously Riot Games like tournaments get that, but that's across like 3 channels and ESPN and shit. Wait, what? We had a Plat 5 Kate? That explains why she was really good.
Okay, well, I actually plat 5, but
What do you mean?
playing with silvers.
Well, I mean, I'm gold now, bitch, first of all. Her and the Gangplank left, like, instantly, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess that her and the Gangplank are probably duoed. His name was Hot Dry Noodles. Let's take a look-see at this guy. That's what I like to call an unwinnable ELO hell game, says Popper Pound or Pooper Pounder. Wow, that's an inappropriate name. I'm reporting that name. Pooper Pounder. Wow. That's implying anal sex, Naga.
What?
That's that's what I'm saying. Oh, wait. Okay, that guy was kind of blind. He's Plat 5 and Flex, but he's Gold 1 with a 49% win ratio. That's weird though. Why was he playing with us? Because I don't think he was there. I'm looking. people take bonus damage. It's like really good on ADCs. It was okay during the lane, but playing AP Cannon, which is what you're supposed to play right now, it was dog shit. I've dealt like no damage all game, even once I got items. Crafter, what's up, man? I saw you join last night during my like super late night stream, but it was like right at the end, and that was just like a test. I was testing higher bandwidth. How have you been? You haven't been hanging out. Do I start bubble or heal in the Janna? I'm gonna start heal. That's what my instincts tell me, as someone who plays a lot of Janna. And then I can give this guy a heal. I play a lot of Janna, dude. Look at my fucking stats. It's insane how much Janna I play.
One trick. Loser.
I'm kind of one trick. I mean, I think I'm good at almost every support. It's just that Janna's just like so fun. She's free low. Like she gets to punish like so easily and so freely. It's like insane to me. Nice. Enjoy the heal. They have vision in that bush. Oh, she started shield. Okay. I mean, she loses trades. Ooh. But Ezreal's eating a lot of shit from Kate. What do you mean college has been kicking your butt? I've been seeing you streaming a lot. Don't you lie to me, Crafter. But no, that's cool. I understand. We had a really interesting session last night. Naga, you care to recap a little bit what happened last night?
Nah, I'm good. Woo! I whooped him! Oh, that felt good.
Good job.
Oh, I beat him.
We had
Six games.
We had some mild PvP last night, Crafter. Mild. Wait, that's what I want. That's the gesture, not this. Come on, Janna. I win these trades. I'm not scared of you anymore. I don't know why I was ever scared of you. Ezreal, please stop eating free damage. Oh, fuck you. You're done, so. Give me that heal. Oh, I got bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Ezreal! Yeah, buddy! Uh-oh. 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 Oh! No, I don't have the man. Oh, I got it. I got it, maybe. I got it, maybe. Yes! In the bush. Easy. Okay. That went really well for us. Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
Oh, I'm laughing because Crafter quoted mild PvP. I say mild PvP because technically they didn't fight each other, right? Like, yeah, you guys didn't once attack each other, but I think you wanted to. Well, I think Arteko wanted to, and you guys definitely made some choices. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Arteko slept Bjorn, because Bjorn was interfering with his plans after dying, basically.
To be fair, I didn't die. I was close to it though.
Yeah. You got the 1 HP because you have that OP.
That's pretty OP. Who tanks acid to the face, falls to the ground, and die? They're like, nah.
Survives. So 1 HP is, like I said, it's like basically stable. Like, didn't Dorna immediately give you like a health potion?
Yeah, he gave me,
Yeah.
two health pots. I think that throughout that. I'm just sad that I lost my gold, dude.
To Dorna.
There has to be a way that players could like stop, like
You're dead, dude.
effing each other over like that. Because now I don't have any money.
Look, you never had any money anyway.
It was 15 gold. 15 gold could have got me a lot. Now I don't have enough for food.
There should be a little more Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh. Okay. We're being too brave. Or at least I'm being too brave. Oh. Is this the guy from last game? I don't think it is. Ooh, I'm out of mana. But yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good time crafter. Like, thankfully, my players aren't holding grudges against each other.
I don't know, Tiger might be.
I don't know, dude. Kaka's gonna spend all week concocting some crazy elaborate plan to get you fucking... to get his payback. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 sessions in the making when you realize he's getting you back.
Hey man, I didn't do anything to wrong him that entire time. If you can name one
you
thing...
ruined his plans! What are you talking about?
Name one thing that I did to ruin his plans.
Got Bug-Eye killed, got those 2 wizards killed.
Wait, how?
By falling asleep at the most inopportune time.
Who put me to sleep?
You did this to yourself.
He
No,
did.
you wanted revenge so bad that he had to put you to sleep. That's how you fucked everything up. Oh, I did get that hit.
I'm glad you could understand where I'm coming from.
No, you're wrong. You're objectively wrong. What is Ezreal? Oh, Ezreal has tier. Wait, what? Ezreal has a tier, which gives him like no damage, but Kate has a cull. Oh well. Swing and a miss. How is your new module going, Crafter? Or how ya crafting it? Dude, I'm kind of sad, Naga. So that new backpack I got is really dank, right?
Yes.
Well, did I tell you about I could get a hydration pack in it. Did I tell you about that?
So you told me about a water thing.
Oh, yeah, well that's like the fancy name for it. It's a hydration bladder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Crafter, it's all good, don't worry. Well, I want to get one, right? But I was looking at them at Walmart, and they're cheap. They're like it was $9 for a 2-liter one. Like that's pretty good, I think. Because it's like reusable, you know. So, I was thinking about getting it, but it's called like a bite straw. Like that's like the straw you drink out of. So that means that like you know like I think to make the water like go, you bite down, right?
Yeah.
Which is cool. But I want to talk about it. I haven't wanted to talk about it because I'm like embarrassed. But one of my front teeth is falling apart. Like a chunk fell out of it.
Your tooth?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you need to drink some milk, dude.
No, that's not why. It's because when I was like 10 years old, I went down a slide on a skateboard, and like I was sitting on it, you know, I wasn't like standing up. That would have been crazy. But yeah, I was going down a slide on a skateboard, and I was like leaning back, right, so it popped up and slammed into one of my front teeth. Uh-oh. Oh. I think we die here. Oh, damn. I was hoping I could flash the cage. So yeah, skateboard pops up and fucked my front tooth up. So I actually don't remember it breaking. I was told one of the, like, the biggest things with the accident was it knocked the tooth back up into my gums, right? Which is pretty fortunate, because usually, like, it's knocked out completely, right? Which, like, is a really bad situation to be in. But no, it just got, like, shoved back up in there, so I needed braces to pull it out. Well, I guess, like, a part of it was, in fact, missing. So, the dentist repaired it. Yeah, like, as you do. Well, nice. Well, fillings and, like, tooth repair and stuff like that, it lasts a long time, but not forever. So fillings and things like that tend to last about 10 years, and it's been 14 years now since the accident, so
Yeah.
that's what fell out. It's like I brush my teeth regularly. It's not like I have, like, super shit care.
Yeah.
But dude, holy fuck, it scared the fuck out of me. Like, I was just, like, sitting here, and then one day, like, I felt something, like, in my mouth, so, like, I blew out, like, just like a, and then, like, I heard on my desk. I was like, wait, what was that? So, I went to my mirror, and then I saw I was missing a piece of my tooth.
You gotta go get that checked out.
Yeah, like, I have an appointment set, so, like, it's in the works, but I just gotta wait for that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay. And that's a dead tower. Oh, no, it's not. Ah! Ooh, double bubble, baby! Ezreal doesn't do damage though, so we kind of got nothing out of that. We're good. No, buddy. Oh, nice. He knows how to do that word. I do too. I was gonna do it, but you know, he decided to do it instead. Man, it's too bad she picked Janna away from me, or else I would be shielding that tower. Would have been sick.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
It's all good. No, you let the fans down now, okay?
Whoa.
Yeah, welcome to this episode of... I don't know. I was gonna say, you know how they do, like, talk shows after shows on A&E, you know, so, like, The Talking Dead, or Talking Bad, or now they have Talks Machina with, the Critical Role people. I was gonna try to come up with a name for ours, but I can't think of one that makes sense.
Yep. Too bad ours sucks. Cool. I'm getting off the Dragon Ball. I won my 3 matches, and I am going to do something else.
3 matches? That's it? You're never gonna go pro if you only play 3 matches a day.
Well, I played technically 5 matches, but I won 3 out of 5.
That's not an excuse, Naga.
I won the set though.
Uh-oh.
I reverse 3-0'd him.
The reverse sweep? Progress.
It was amazing.
Ooh. I never realized how hard, like, Olaf kind of counters Veigar. Because, like, Veigar drops his cage and then Olaf's just like, no thanks.
Man, I don't like the massive armor and MR reduction he gets when he uses ult.
Wait, he does? I didn't know that.
You knew that.
Well, no, he gets a... He gets the... What's it called?
Yeah, he trades
Yeah, he gets, like, the no CC, but I didn't know he got, reduced armor and shit. That sucks.
So it's not I guess it's reduced, but his passive is he gets armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's progressive as the game goes, but
Right.
as he uses his ult,
He loses that?
he loses that passive armor, I guess.
Okay. Well, it's not so bad then. Because
Well,
like,
I mean,
usually you build
considering
tank on him, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if you want to lose any type of armor resistance as a tank. But you do get damage from it, but man, you become squishy.
Yeah.
Imagine playing against Sam, who's Veigar.
Sam's Veigar sucks.
He blows people up.
that's Veigar, that's what he does.
Sam doesn't.
He has a tier. I don't think I see that regularly. Do people normally build tier on Veigar? That's weird.
I know you're asking the wrong guy.
You're a Veigar main. I'm building a long item first. I'm building like I'm Janna, but I'm not Janna Naga. I'm not. I gotta go help mid. Oh, he's fine though. God, my back hurts so much. Well, no, it doesn't hurt much. It hurts consistently, which isn't cool. Oh, that's too bad. Oh my god. Okay. I'll take that. His ult? Oh no, Olaf wasted his ult. Never mind. That's right.
Are you gonna do 2014 versus 2018 pick or not?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you gonna do a 2014 versus 2018 pick?
What does that even mean?
Are you going to take a picture from 2014?
No. That's dumb.
compare
Why
it
would I do that?
to a picture from 2018.
That's only 4 years ago. It's not even a long time.
4 years is long.
No.
You've definitely changed since 4 years ago.
No.
Yes, you have.
I haven't changed at all.
Shut your mouth.
I'm the same as I was back in 1999.
I don't know. Was not. Oh, I see.
Uh-oh. And this game. How is this game over? They just started grouping and we have an Ezreal on our team and Ezreal's a useless champ. So, as like blue build Ezreal is in right now, right?
Really?
Well, yeah, sort of.
I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know that?
Because you're supposed to know these things, Naga. Actually, nah. I think I'm gonna grab my thing. Yeah, ugh, his build is the worst. It's so dog shit. This guy's really bad. I don't think he's ever played ADC before. Or Ezreal, I don't know. But, what was I gonna say? So they have Garen and Volibear on their team. So if he had a gauntlet, imagine. Wait, come on. Oh my god. I was trying to let Olaf get that kill, but Olaf is weak, I guess. Ooh. That's awesome, Crafter. Cause like that's like a big part of it, right? So that's awesome that you were able to get the feel going.
I have a buddy at work who plays XCOM.
I played on Enemy Unknown. Like I got it like super duper cheap at one point, and it was really good.
Too bad it's not a real game.
It is a real game. Ooh. Oh! Why? Why, Talon? Why? Why is this guy bad? Why is my team bad now? I was having so many good teams tonight. I died for his sins. I didn't have to die there, but I died there because I thought he wanted the kill. Oh, okay. My team's still doing good things. I feel like you've seen Crafter before, Naga. Or well, no. I don't know. I don't know if Crafter likes to watch us play. I think he likes to watch the prep, so maybe you haven't seen him.
Maybe he doesn't know that unorthodoxy dot equals Nagasaki-chan.
Oh, that's true. You know what song sucks?
What song?
That you're so fucking precious when you smile. Have you seen those stupid videos, dude? You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, where it's like a jump cut every like little like phrase. So it's like you so fucking cut precious or whatever. When you, and then like it's got like all the emojis. Smile.
Cass, how can you stream better than me?
What do you mean?
Like, when your streamer quality is good, my stream sucks, and I think I have a better computer than you.
Oh, well, okay. Fuck you, first of all. That's not. There's more to streaming than that. I mean, you gotta have personality. You gotta.
Shut up.
Got him. Because I've done research on how to get optimal settings out of my stream. And what bitrate do you stream at right now?
I have no idea.
Right now,
you stream at a bitrate that's so bad that. Well, I stream Street Fighter, not League, so maybe that. I don't know.
I don't think that would affect much.
Echo was saying that it's a little bit more of a demanding game.
So I mean. It depends on what the issue you're having is, right?
Well,
so
I could stream it, but it's like pixelated as fuck.
Yeah. So okay.
Don't do that. Then it's laggy and you can't watch it.
So that's kind of a different issue because when I try to stream Fortnite, I get the same thing. Like I could show you Fortnite after this game because I haven't tried streaming Fortnite with 5K bitrate. I don't think that'll fix it. I think that'll maybe make it worse. But I'll do like a quick game of Fortnite and you can see. Hold on. Crafter, I don't really have like knowledge with game making, so I have no suggestions. You said it's built on like the 5e engine, right? So maybe you could look into like AoE spells and maybe like base it off like an AoE spell, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Naga, so I was doing some reading about that issue in Fortnite, and Fortnite, even though it's not like the most graphically intense game or anything, it's still like kind of demanding on like the way your GPU renders things. So what's happening with OBS and Fortnite? Oh, Crafter, I could have swore you said it was based on 5e, so never mind. In that case, I don't know what to tell you. But, oh. No! I didn't know she ulted me. But yeah, so, like, it could be a graphics card thing, Naga, but I do believe that your graphics card's better than mine. One thing to take into account, and I feel like this isn't it, because, like, have you watched any other DBZ streams?
Well, not DBZ, Street Fighter, but yeah. I haven't tried streaming DBZ.
Well, whatever game you're having this problem on, like, you watch other streams and they were, like, successful at it, right?
Yeah, kind of. It was more like tournaments.
Yeah. Well, ooh. That's really cool, Crafter. Well, I was gonna say, because like one thing to take into account is like the more shit you have moving on your screen, like the harder it is to kind of like convey that information, right? Like, have you seen that video where the guy like progressively adds more and more confetti?
No.
I'll show it to you after this. But basically it's showing, because there's this problem that nobody has figured out yet, like when it comes to like, well, it's not that nobody's figured it out, it's that it's like hard to fix. When you're streaming things online, the more shit you have moving, so like let's say you're watching the grand finale of American Idol and there's confetti everywhere, the worse it renders because of how graphics cards tend to render things. So like you could have the sickest graphics card in the world, but if the screen is like 90% confetti, like it's gonna look like shit. It's just gonna look like absolute dog shit. Well, I was gonna say maybe it's that. Like I don't know, DBZ Fighter has like. I was
thinking it was my processor.
Yeah. Well, I guess I was gonna say like I mean if you can watch other streams of the game and they look fine, then it's obviously not the game, right?
Yeah. Because I know the graphics card is like that's the part that you see. So if you're playing it, just find the graphics card issue is not there. It's more like the processor, because the processor is the one that actually renders, I guess, and like
something like that.
Helps out.
Oof. That awkward moment when Olaf focuses the dragon in the fight instead of just turning and winning the fight, and he still doesn't get the dragon.
But he killed that Volibear.
Yeah, but we could have either killed Volley and Garen and then got dragon, or we could have just got dragon and then, you know.
I wasn't really watching.
Yeah, no, it was just like silly. I think he didn't have smite, or he smoked Garen or something bad. But Crafter, I remember you were talking with Zalian a while back. Have you taken like any influences from Fate? Because Fate does seem like a really cool system. So we killed their jungler, but they got Baron somehow. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, maybe. So Volley exhausted all of his resources, killing me. Wait, really? What? What? I guess if you're trying to go for the feel of XCOM, that does make sense. I thought you were more interested in like the world than the system, but if you want it to feel like XCOM, then yeah, Fate probably isn't ideal for that. Okay, this song sucks. Holy shit. No, what are your thoughts on mainstream rap?
What?
What are your thoughts on mainstream rap?
I don't listen to music anymore.
What do you listen to?
I don't know nowadays.
ASMR?
No, that actually makes me sick. I'm gonna head out.
What? But the night is young. You're. Let's play some DBZ Fighter until 4 in the morning.
Funny. Oh, my throat hurts. Yeah. Good night.
Good night, Naga. But yeah, that's understandable then. Yeah, because like I like combat in certain systems, but with like I don't know. Well, with XCOM, I don't know. Like XCOM's world is cool, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind, you know, not. Like I don't know if I would jump at the opportunity for like an XCOM game. I don't know. I haven't like thought about it. I'd have to be sold on it, I think. But I was gonna say, have you heard of the game Traveler? It's like a space opera type system, where like you own spaceships. There's laser guns and shit. You know, the works. Well, the system is kind of like convoluted. Yeah, like the system's really old and it's got like a lot of like bloats, like things it just doesn't need. Well, I really like that idea, the idea of like owning spaceships, like doing contracts for companies, things like that. So I would be super down to do a Fate game on that, because like I don't care about like the ship combat rules or anything like that. We could just make up stuff if we have to, you know, like if that really becomes like an important plot piece, then like we could figure something out. But in general, like it's kind of whatever. But yeah, I totally understand. Like you ever play Final Fantasy Tactics? It's a lot like XCOM, at least like gameplay wise. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say I absolutely. That's probably like my favorite game of all time. I feel like if I did a Final Fantasy Tactics campaign, I wouldn't be doing it justice without the turn-based combat. Oh, man, you're missing out. It's like isometric, turn-based. It's really cool. I think it had like one of the best stories ever. Because it's not like any other Final Fantasy game, you know? Like, the gameplay is completely different, the characters are completely different, the story and the way they tell it is completely different. I guess we're giving up this tower. Because Ezreal wanted top farm for no reason. That sucks. We could have defended this. I need mana. But yeah, like it was an old PlayStation game, so like it would probably feel a little dated now, you know. You can get it on iOS mobile. Like I played it a bunch as a kid, but never beat it as a kid. I finally got it on mobile, and that's where I beat it. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to slow. Oh,